Alright, alright, let's do it, y'all. Man, so y'all remember the movie Us, and y'all remember the ending scene where Will Brown or whatever his name was here. You know, he looking at his mama, he put on that mask. That's a deep symbolization. Excuse me, y'all. I had my nose burning, but that's a deep symbolization of basically if anybody understood the reason Brian took the doppelganger side when she was smiling like that, because Brian is also soulless. It doesn't have a soul. You have to look at it. The father was a real person. That was a doppelganger, a clone, soulless. There is no way there has never been. When have AI ever been able to mate with a real human and create? It's impossible. It's impossible. So naturally, he was a soulless being. He was his mother's creation. He's a soulless being. So he took along with the doppelganger because they had one agenda. You see, when he put that mask on, the mask symbolized, I'm one of you. I'm one of you. When you put the mask on, I'm playing another character. I'm playing somebody else. You see what I'm saying? You're playing somebody else. And if you looked in the movie, she was replaced. The original woman was replaced as a little girl. She was replaced. And the real her that was strangled, you know, that's why she couldn't talk because her vocal cords were gone. Wanted revenge because, like they said, they put her on the ground with monsters. Who are the monsters? The reptilians, the man-eaters, the ones that eat flesh. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man. The ones that show you in Simpsons, the ones that deep on the ground, that they feed all this shit to. You know, dead bodies, corpse, all that. Folks, you know, to replace you, they hold you captive in there, then feed your ass off. Yeah, them. That's what they did. Because they're all genetically modified to be reptilian. All they eat is meat. That's all they eat is meat. But the message is open up your eyes and watch your surroundings. Makes you start to think, if they did that to them, what makes you think they won't do that to us, even though it's a movie? And what makes you think, you know, just open your mind, you start to question, have they did that to one of my closest relatives or anybody close to me? Because it's real. Everybody's get replaced. That's the whole new agenda. Replace natural with artificial. We seen that in iRobot with Will Smith. All them humanoid robots, basically they can't tell you and put it in your face, but the humanoid robots are you. The reflections and doppelgangers are you, clones. Take over the world because basically they're controlled by these motherfuckers. So they look at us as basically, if they take over the world with them, they look at us as just food because they're not from here. They're reptilians. They're here to drain the life force.